the presentation. We're starting the presentation for today. Welcome once again, Mr. Gideon, to this amazing webinar. And the rest, I'm measuring your name because you are the first on on the webinar for today. Thank you for coming. And the rest too, thank you so much. So without any further ado, we'll be diving straight into the presentation for today, and it's based on partnership with Electroatom LLC. And as we all know, it's still the same drill. It's a session for question and answer, and I would like to um tell you about the latest developments in our project and the likes. So I'll share my screen now. So, and I'll explain the slide as we continue. Please don't uh don't pull back in calling my name. I'm always here. You can call me, ask any question of your choice. I'll respond. Just cut in, raise your hand, drop a message in the chat box. I would definitely respond to them. So today we'll be diving into understanding shares and dividend. We spoke about it in our last webinar, but I'm still going to explain more about it and in more details, and the questions you have from the previous webinar, you should be able to ask them here. Uh, okay. So can I know if you can see my screen? I've just shared my screen. Can I know if you can see my screen? Please, if you can see my screen, can you just
Yeah, I can see your screen and dividends. I can see your screen shares.
no?
I can see
So
your screen.
today we'll be diving into understanding shares and dividend and their key concepts and their importance. So dividend shares. So shares are unit of ownership in a company or project where you buy shares, you own a portion of that company. So once you in Elatom, we're a crowdfunding project. And crowdfunding simply means we expect more investors, we expect more partnership with other projects, and we expect you to become part of us, to contribute to our development by simply buying shares. So, and it is known that shares are unit of ownership in a company. That means that when you own a share in a company, you have all rights, you have all obligation, and everything that is any rules, any regulation that is going to be implemented in the company must to pass through you, and you have a say in everything and in any decision that we make. So that's the purpose of getting yourself a share. And what are the purposes here, as being stated down here? Uh, the first purpose of selling shares is to raise capital, to fund operation, to fund the growth, or a new project without taking on debt. So the reasons why we are selling shares of Elatom is for us to raise capitals, enough capitals, and to fund our operational growth, and to avoid being in debt. We don't want to be in debt. We sell the shares. So you have a say in our company, and you also be able to earn more and you learn more. In Elatom, you learn and you earn. We teach you and you still earn. And the second purpose of selling shares here is spreading risks. We need spreading the risks to distribute financial risks among investors. So the risk that will come by a body shouldering the whole company will be distributed among all investors. And the third aspect of selling shares and what we are doing is to attract partners. We implement shares buying and share selling in our company in order to attract investors who can offer more than just money. We we we, we need investors that can offer expertise or connection. So we need everything like that. So the purposes of selling shares mentioned here are just three. The first one is raising capital, and the second one is spreading risks, and the third one is attracting more partners. So, can I know if you have any question? or you need any enlightenment about this before I proceed?
No question so
Okay,
far, Mr. Kayode. It's well explanatory. Thank you.
you're welcome. So we'll be moving on to dividend, and dividend, as you all know it, and for us that are just going to be knowing it for today, dividend are a portion of a company's profits paid to shareholder. So I explained what share is. Like, share is a unit of ownership in a company, and the dividend is the profits paid for you being a shareholder, for you be a co-investor, for you be a co-partner. So the purpose of paying dividend. What are the purpose of paying dividend? The first one is to reward our investors. So dividend provide income to shareholder without selling shares. So to for you to earn dividend, you don't need to exchange your shares, you don't need to swap it, you don't need to sell it. Once you are a shareholder, you are entitled uh to uh a portion of the profits that the company makes. And the dividend is being paid is being paid according to the terms and condition of the company. So that's how dividend is being paid, and is a passive income. Is an income is a lifetime stream. It keeps on coming. It keeps on coming without you selling your shares. So once you hold on to the shares of our company, uh, um, once you buy it, once you get it, you are entitled to have enough. Your dividend will be coming in, and you don't need to sell. You just need to just hold it, and you have a say, you have a vote in the company as well. And any decision that is being made, even as you are earning the dividend, you will still get rewarded. So the purpose of paying dividend, we have to also signal the stability of the company, which is to distribute financial risks among investors. So dividend are being paid to signal the stability of the company, to show you that the company is brimming of hope and is brimming of profit, and and investors are earning as promised. So the third purpose of paying dividend of any company, and in our company most especially, is to attract investors to appeal to those seeking regular income from their investment. So it's a passive income. Once it says something is a passive income, it means you earn for a long period of time without any end to it. You continue to earn. So it's a generational wealth. So I'll be moving on to the other slide. I want to know if you have any question about this, and if I should proceed to the other slide.
You can proceed, Mr. Kayode. It's
Okay,
clear
okay.
so far. Thank you very much.
Welcome. So I'll be proceeding to the next. Sorry about that. Sorry about this. So okay. So I will be telling you about the investment plans that we have and the campaigns that is currently going on. Though the campaign that is currently going on, you can check it at your back office, because at Elatom we value privacy, and we value privacy. So I will not be showing you a back office account. I would like you to log into your Elatom account, and you check it. You'll be able to see the campaign and the duration that it has to close. So this is one of our partners that got his package, and as you can see, he got the package from the campaign that was going on, which is you buy a package of $3,000, and the installment plan is $50. It's $50 per month, which is going to be for 60 months. So that means that once you get the package now, you are paying the installment plan for 60 months, which is going to be almost the time that we are going globally, because the stages that we estimated for our project is 15 stages, and currently we are just in the infancy, which is the first stage. That's the early stage. The early stage is just an opportunity for co-investors that knows about this project to gather as much as possible, because the higher the shares you have in a company, the higher your passive income is going to be. And the higher the stages, the lower the shares is going to be. So that's how it happens. And very soon, the campaign is going to end in the next 3 days. we are going to put a stop to it, and everything will be back to normal. So this is a display of the package that was obtained by one of our partners. And as you can see, there's no end to it. All you just need to just pay to pay the installment plan as required, which is $50 monthly. And the package, the unit of shares is 2.1 million unit of shares. And if you are able to pay if ahead before time, you will be able to earn more because there are some perks that comes with it. So I'm urging you all, you should try this campaign before it runs out, and it's going to save us more, and we'll be able to pay we'll be able to pay for the installments easily. So, and once you got this, there's a document that will be filled. Everything is being backed up. You should not be scared. Elatom is a very transparent company. You can always reach out to us and ask any question that you are having issue with. And this at the month, this you can see the date here is 27th of September 2024. You can see the installment plan that the partner got, which is it has been ticked that this partner has paid for the first month. As you can see, it has been ticked. So he's still going to pay next month, which is on 27th, 10th, which is October, and 27th of November and December. Then it's going to start. Did you see it? Then it's going to start 27th of 2025, 27th of February 27th, 2025. So that's how it goes. Then the duration continues till the 6 months elapses. So as been said earlier, the project is based on transparency and based on truth, and we are actually working on making electricity generation a very different narrative to what we know, because Elatom is just more than just an investment. Is it's a project that focuses on giving everyone access to free energy without you uh without you paying bills, without you running around looking for where to on how to use your electricity. You can use electricity any way you like at your disposal. So Mr. Gideon, I would like you to ask question and everyone here. So before I proceed to the next one, I would like you to ask any
Mm.
question of choice.
Yeah, thank you, Mr. Kayode. Please, I would like more clearance about the campaign.
Okay,
You said it's going to close earlier. How do we go about it? And can I get a simpler breakdown of how to go about it? Thank you very much.
you're welcome. Thank you so much for the question. Um, the campaign, the campaign was allocated to everyone as an early adopter of our project. So and it was stipulated to be for just a month. For a month means okay, assuming you got the package today, you pay your first $50. So once you pay it, I said it's going to end. That means that the campaign, that the process for you to get that campaign that is going to take you for 60 months has ended. I hope you understand. So you get a package of $3,000, and once you paid the first $50, then you can start paying subsequently for the next 60 months. But if you're unable to get the campaign now, that means that any other campaigns that will come out is going to be different from this other one. But once you've paid now, let's assume that today now you made up your mind. Today is what 27th, okay, 27th of September 2024. You got the campaign as we are talking now. You log into your back office, you'll be able to see the campaigns and the terms and conditions that comes with it. So once you get it, from today onward, that's when the account is going to begin, which is 27th of September. Then the next the next installment payment that I'm going to make is going to be 27th of October. Then the next other one is 27th of the next month, next month, and next month after it. I hope this clarifies it all. I hope this clarifies your question, sir.
Yes, thank you, Mr.
Yeah.
Kayode.
So
That makes
like
sense. Thank you for your time.
once you do the first installment plan of this so-called campaign, you will be able to make the payments for good 60 months, which is going to be almost when we are going globally, and you should be able to see that the campaign is really easy and it's really really good for you to try it out. And after this month runs out, hopefully by Monday or Tuesday, it's going to end. And once it ends, probably if any other campaign is going to come out, it's not going to be as cheap. And once it ends, we are elevating to the next stage. And as I said earlier, the higher the stages, the lower the lower the unit of price you'll be able to get. I hope this clarifies it better. Okay.
Yes, thank you very much. Thank
So
you.
and also we also have our partner program, and partner program uh in what sense is Elatom is just more than just buying shares, holding on to it, earning passive income. As I said here, our shares is being sold not just for because we want to distribute the risk, because we want to have a minimal damage. No, uh, everything we do at Elatom is based on transparency, and we are working on that. And we are a team of expertise. We are expertise and educated and oriented in the direction that we are going. So shares in our company is also to bring in investors who can offer more than just money. So feel free to dive into our partnership program. You can join us. The partnership program is always open. You can join us. You can speak about us. You can market us. You can make us go viral more than this. So which is more than just money. So we are attracting partner to in order for expertise too. If you know you're good in this and you know you could try it out, it's always open. And there are some perks that comes with you being a partner. The perks that comes with you being a partner is you're going to have a percentage of any you are going to have a percentage of all your downlines. Anyone that invests using your link, you are going to have a percentage on it, and you are going to be elevating in status in your back office. We have different position, the back office. So shares in an overview, in summary, it's a unit of ownership in a company. When you buy shares, you own a portion of the company. And it's not just that. You are entitled to vote in the company. You are entitled to earn a dividend in the company. And you are entitled to all benefits that comes with you being a shareholder. And the dividend is uh company's profit paid to shareholder, which the purpose of paying dividend is to reward our investors, to stake stability, and to attract more investors. So before I proceed, please, do you have any question? Because this session is for a Q&A. Any question you have or any suggestion you feel we should implement, just feel free to state it out, please. So we are open to suggestion too, because we understand how it goes. We are based on transparency. We want your input. We want anything that you could give us. So if you have any suggestion, please just let me know.
No, no, Mr. Kayode.
Okay, okay, that's good. So before we proceed, okay, so in your own time, what do you I ask everyone in the room, what do you understand by like what can you tell about Elatom in your own world? What is Elatom? What do you think we are up to? And what do you think we are navigating? And why are we selling shares? I just want a summary answer. I want a summarized answer. Yeah.
Uh, Can you hear me, sir?
Yeah, I'm with you.
Okay, I understand Electroatom to be an electrical generating company that's focused on using renewable energy such as powder, which is eco-friendly and accessible to most people, and it is economic. It has economic benefits to the users, so it's eco-friendly and also. And the reason why Elatom shares is to generate capital to actually um to actually have partners that work with them, not just to for the financial benefits, to also contribute to the success of Elatom, and also shares is sold so that capital can be generated for the success of the projects Elatom have at hand. Thank you.
Welcome. Thanks. Thanks. This is the explanation is really explicit. Thank you so much. So, okay, what about the dividend part? What do you know about dividend? Do you need to sell your shares before you earn dividend? Do you need to? And
No, there's no need to share dividends and to share your shares before you earn dividends. Like you said it's a lifetime benefit. You keep earning. It's a lifetime benefit. You keep earning, so there's no need to share your shares before you get your dividends. So dividends is like a reward to those that bought the shares every month. Thank you.
you're welcome, you're welcome, you're welcome. Okay, so I like it. It's interactive. This is how we want the sessions to be.
So,
Um, okay.
can you hear me, sir? Do you
Yeah,
hear what I
sure.
said, sir?
I'm with you. I hear you. Thank you. I hear you very well. Thank you so much. Okay. So can you tell me the countries that we've highlighted that we are focusing our products on, the innovations that we are planning to do? I need your input on this. I've mentioned some countries that we
Eh,
yeah,
Nigeria,
there.
Ghana, India, Russia. I think that's the four I can remember for now.
Okay, thank you so much. That's really, really good. That's really good. So, okay, what are the, okay, assuming I'm a layman, and you need to explain what Elaton means to me as a layman. How can you put it? I need a simpler term, a layman, and you want to explain what Elaton is. How could you come out with it? Oh, are you there?
Yeah, can you hear me, sir?
Yeah, I'm with you, 100%.
Okay, so I can easily explain Elatom as an innovative company that seek to improve the generation of electrical in our immediate environment and in our industrial environment by using powder to generate electricity, by using powder to generate electricity, and which is economical and eco-friendly, and it's it's a renewable energy. The powder are renewable, and it can be used for 6 months. So a package of powder boards can generate electricity for in the space of 6 to 8 months actually. So it's economically friendly. It's the wastes are controlled, so it is eco-friendly, and so that's how I can explain it to a layman.
Thank
Thank
you.
you.
Thank you. Thank you. So what are the stages of the companies, the stages, and how does the stages work? Is it the higher the stages go, the higher the shares unit, or the other way around? I would like your input on that as well too.
Like you said, the higher the stages go, the the higher the stages, the higher the shares. Like you said, so you said the Elatom has splits. the project into stages, which you said Elatom is at the first stage, which will be proceeding to the second stage very soon, like you said. So Elatom has scheduled to carry out its operation in stages. And he said, so they hire the stages, they hire the phase. Thank you.
You're welcome. You're welcome. Thank you so much. Thank you for your input so far, Mr. Gideon. Thank you so far. Thank you. Thank you. So to proceed, I would like to show you the experimental sample that our CEO carried out so for the purpose of those that was not that did not attend our last session. I would like to share it with you so you're able to see and hear our. And I know if you are able to hear the can you see the video?
Yes, I can see the video, Mr.
Oh,
Kayode.
can you hear the CEO talking?
Not yet.
Okay, let me play it again and you tell me, can you hear him? You can't, right?
No, I can't.
Okay,
I
okay.
can't.
I will stop the sharing now then. Okay. So, okay. So what do you like about our project? What do you think about it? What do you think about it? How do you think it's going to change the narrative of electricity? What do you think about us as a project?
Yeah, okay. For me, as a Nigerian, as an African, so cost of electricity here is currently at a high rates,
Mhm.
and it is not reliable due to various factors. Well, no, Electron coming with the fact that it can generate with powder, and with the promise of the powder being available and affordable and accessible. So it's a relief and it's a hope of getting a better electricity, which I hope Elatom can just come to Nigeria as soon as possible to save us from the current challenges we face due to inadequate or insufficient electrical supply. So the fact that the span of the span in which the material is going to spend before it could be replaced 6 to 8 months is a lot, and I appreciate Elanton for blessing us with this beautiful project. Thank you.
You're welcome. So I'll be proceeding. Thank you again. Thank you once again. Thank you so much. Thank you for the session. Now I'll be playing the video now. Please let me know if you are able to see this at your hand and if you can hear the audio. Okay. Okay. So I'll be proceeding.
And now, dear friends and esteemed colleagues, we will head out.
I don't know if you can see the video and you can hear the CEO talking.
Yeah, I can see and hear clearly now. Thank you.
The name of our CEO is Viktor Tionov. He's a Russian and he's the genius and the mastermind behind the implementation of this autonomous power plant. So I'll play the experiments that we carried out using a day-to-day simple wheat flour, which we are able to use. So
into nature, where we will demonstrate the operation of our generator. I remind you that we are going into nature to show you how our experimental little installation
and everything we are carrying out in Elatom is based on pure natural stuff. Everything we are doing is all nature. We are not getting fuel, we are not getting fossil resources. Everything is basically nature. So our electricity and a generator generating the electricity in our own innovation, everything is relied on nature itself. So I'll play the video now, then we'll continue. Sorry for cutting in.
works. We will extract electricity, electric current from ordinary wheat flour, and you will see it all for yourself.
So extracting electricity from wheat flour, it's based to the component of wheat itself and the grounding system that was carried out. So you'll be able to understand better.
But the only point is that we will be generating electricity and will only show how Charges are obtained from wheat flour. And
So the video is only illustrating how the charges are generated from the wheat flour. So
we cannot show how the flour is restored because larger and more complex installations are needed.
And about the innovation that we are working about, we talked about using the same powder over and over again. So this experimental sample that we carried out is not a closed loop. So we only just make this as just a sample for you to see. You should be able to understand that electricity can be generated from simple ordinary flour. That's to tell you that in every particles there is always charges there, which is either neutral. You understand? So in every particles, there's always charges. In dust, there's charges. Okay, so.
But now we will definitely show you this simple experiment. Well then, friends, let's go.
So that is the grounding system.
Hello.
Now let us carefully and slowly pour ordinary, everyday, all-purpose.
Kind of skipping.
Oh, sorry. I'm sorry for that. Probably it's your network. Let me resume the video and see if you could hear him.
Flour into our experimental setup installation.
Can you hear him now?
Yeah, I can hear him clearly now. Thank you.
Okay.
So this is.
So you can all see that the flour used here is the normal wheat flour that we know, and it is what was used here to generate the electricity.
Ordinary flour. My main concern was not to spill it on myself. We begin the generation of electric current from flour. $16 volts. Guys, just from ordinary wheat.
So you can see that just from the wheat flour from the sample that was carried out, we're able to generate 16 volts for just ordinary wheat flour. So you should be able to see the sources of what we are innovating is just around the corner. So, and to make it a closed loop, you could see from the video, the flour used was was spilled out. Sorry, was sprinkled out into the atmosphere because to make it a closed loop, we are going to need more complex equipment for that. So we just generated electricity from this to just show that we are working on something that is worth working on.
Flour. Excellent result.
And mind you, with the original plan of the autonomous powder plant that we are working on is not going to be noisy. It's going to be eco-friendly and it's going to be atmospheric friendly as well. It will not be affected because we are going to make provision for all like we are going to make provision for everything that will be regulating the atmosphere and any hazard that will happen to it. So
simply wonderful. Right now, this installation operates without the restoration stage. We were simply releasing the flour, letting the flour, so to speak, go with the wind. And it should come back here to the restorer. Here it is restored, and then it should work in a cycle like this.
So the CEO is explaining here the RDB, it's a closed loop. Instead for the flour being sprinkled out into the atmosphere, it is going to be restored back into the feeder. Then from the feeder, it's going to go in a closed loop, which is going to ensure the cycle that the light it's going to generate and which is going to last for more than 8 months. It depends on the usage of what you are using the electricity that you are doing with. Okay.
A closed loop. That's all. Thank you all for your attention. Goodbye.
So thank you all for your attention, and thank you all for watching this video. Thank you so much for it. So okay, so with this clip, do you have any question? Do you have anything we should talk about? We should rub our minds together. I will make it clearer to you. Do you have any question?
No, Mr. Kayode, I don't
Yeah.
have any questions. Thank
So
you.
you
Thank you very much.
okay, so you mean you understand everything the CEO said about this sample?
Yes, I do. Thank you.
Okay. So can you tell me what plan did he use to generate the 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 16 votes that was showed?
He, he used wheat flour.
Okay, okay, okay. Thank you for that. Okay, that's good. That's good. That's good. Thank you so much for that. Do you have any question before we draw the curtain for today? Do you have any question to ask? Do you have anything bothering you? Do you have any suggestion? We could just talk about it.
No question at all for now, Mr. Kayode. Thank you very much for your time.
Welcome. So,
Yeah.
in the absence of no question and no suggestion for today, we'll be drawing the curtain here. Thank you so much for joining in. I'll be expecting you. This webinar, our session is a recurring session. So if you have any suggestion during the week, you can relate it to us on Tuesday. And if you have more, you can still get back to us on Wednesday, on Friday. I will be more than happy to help you answer everything all. Thank you so much for choosing Electroatom, and thank you all for being at this session. Thank you. Have a nice day, everyone.
Thank you, Mr. Kayode.
Welcome. Bye.